Hey everybody, it's FANzine Live. It's Tom, and we are doing the classic zine video right now. This is fizz-IT, the classic anthology, coming from Jim Main. It is issue number 16, one of my earliest issues that I own. It's been running for a long time. It cost only $1.25, and it's got quite a few pages on it. How about a 28-page book? Digest size, stapled in a couple spots. No, not photocopied. This one is professionally printed. My bad. Jim went to the offset press, but this is back in 1987, September 1987. Jim worked out of Connecticut, still does. Here it's New Milford, which I believe he's still in. And he has a wonderful stable of friends and collaborators with whom he has worked for years and kept in touch with over the years. And it's fun to see their growth and development, as well as the book's growth and development. So here it is, fizz-IT. First, the cover is apparently by Pete Fitzgerald. Very cool. The opening inside front covers, he says, is by Brian Waters. Well, I see the Brian Waters. I'm not sure who that is. Brian Waters, of course, being a Connecticut-based artist as well. He did a lot of good stuff back in the 80s, and he hasn't done as much of late. He's got to raise a family and those types of things. Some Tim Corrigan, nice spot illustration. The editors speak. Welcome to fizz-IT 16, the funny, not so funny animal creature issue. And Jim does love his theme books. And so you will see that we do have a fantastic theme issue. It says, as with the last issue, we're featuring two strips. One stars everyone's favorite long-eared super spy, Snow Bunny. That's drawn by Brian Waters. Usually it's Jeff Wood, written by the creator, Jeff Wood, with art by Juan Alfonso and Brian Waters. This will be interesting. Strip number 2 is by Bill Fitz, example of fine animal material he's been doing for years. And then you've got some other spot illustrations. So nice looking stuff. Brian Waters has a wonderfully clean inking design, which I just love to death. One thing I've noticed about his stuff is he does like his thin pen, and he does love his shading. You'll see it there, you'll see it there, you'll see it there. Of course, the buildings. And that kind of is you can even see it. I'm going to try to pull this up as close as I can. Even down here in the pants, the little crease there, you'll see some of that thin pen. And it's kind of his distinctive style. So we'll start in. Let's take a look at this anthology, fizz-IT number 16, Snow Bunny in Little Miss Dangerous. It says here, all passengers, please have passports ready for customs inspection. And looks like it's coming out of that particular spaceship. The Holiday Resort Station is the most advanced facility of its kind, catering to wealthy tourists every desire. Huge hotels, pleasure domes, and mini environments provide the space traveler with comfort and relaxation, even in the heart of space. Your clothes, miss. It's been a pleasure. Bleep, I mean, have a pleasant day. Golly, your security is very thorough here. That idea of rigging a camera in the customs exit is great. Hey, that guy looks like the tycoon from Rich Tycoon, the rich Sophisto from Planet X. Holy moly, it's Snow Bunny. Who's this Snow Bunny? She's the best agent the Secret Service has. So what? She probably came here to recover the Luck Diamond, dummy. The one you stole last week. You can see the diamond right there. I'm hiding the diamond where it'll be safe. Close your eyes. Okay, boss. Now we got to figure a plan to get rid of her. What's your plan, Loomis? Snow Bunny goes to the IHOP below every morning, right? Here she comes. so I drop a plant on her. What an impulsive young man thought I was going to be a wallflower. Excuse me, lady. Come back. I want to pollinate with you. Oh, the plant's alive. And you can see that Susan Dorn did a special lettering style for the plant. Really cute. So how was I to know it was a fizz-IT female? You and your plans. Nobody is staying at that room. With the remote sweeper, when she leaves, she'll get knocked down and fall to her death. The remote sweeper. Looks like Jeff Wood and Juan Alfonso and Brian Waters had predicted the Roomba. Hotel Lapin Chaude. I wish I knew my French very well. Anyway, here it comes, the sweeper. And it screech and whoosh. My remote control won't work. It's heading straight for us. Bam. Oh, you poor man, I'll call the medics. So Snow Bunny is going to help out the bad guys. Later that day, you sure this plan will work? This robot suit's itchy. It's the only way to get in her room. Janitor boys 1 and 2. Open for maintenance. Check. Bleep. You finished reprogramming the bed? Almost. It'll crush her tonight. Hi, what are you bots doing here? Uh-oh. Fixing the auto bed, ma'am. Oh, good. I'm going to take a shower. You can take your time. Thanks, ma'am. Oh, darn. Will you bots come in here for a minute? Or for a second? The massager and steam nozzle aren't working right. My gosh, she's naked. Is this better? Ooh, yes, much better. Ah, a little more. Oh, boy. Oh, yes, a little more massage, please. Yes, ma'am. Don't leave. You haven't fixed the bed. Our circuits are overheated. We'll be back. And of course they run away. Cold shower, apparently. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Next morning at the beach. When she heads this way, zap, no more Snow Bunny. This is so much fun. Watch out for the wave. And of course, he had the gun. The water shorts out the gun. He gets electrocuted. Oh, you poor thing. Let me help you dry off. You really ought to be more careful where you sit. Hey, cut that out. Stop that. Geez, I was only trying to help. Don't be so friendly. I give up. I'm turning myself into the cops. Hey, boss, look, Snow Bunny's leaving the resort now. That means she wasn't after the diamond. Now I can take it out of its hiding place just to keep an eye on her just in case. Okay, boss. And there it is. Say, it's warm. Where did you hide it? Well, I hid it in my underwear. Yuck. Hey, it shattered like glass when I dropped it. Oh no, it's made of glass. I knew it. She did it. I knew it. Within Jack Bunny's spaceship. So how was your vacation? I brought you a souvenir. Here it is. The Luck Diamond? But how? Oh, it wasn't difficult to switch a glass replica for the real one. The thieves didn't even know. And I suppose they didn't try to kill you beforehand? Of course not. They didn't try even once. I see. You wouldn't be fibbing to your superior officer, would you? What? Little innocent me? Little innocent you indeed. Ha ha. Well, maybe a little fib. The end. Or is it? So yeah, there you go. Not exactly the Snow Bunny I'm used to seeing. This Juan Alfonso has a version that is very different than... This is really the version. This is Brian Waters' interpretation of it, of the character. A little more humanoid than what you see here, but hey, it works. Got a couple letters, Bob Kozlowski and Rick Bradford. A nice, looks like we've got ourselves a jam illustration. Wood, Jarvis, Fitzgerald, Haney, and Waters. Looks like we've got some... Oh, there's... Now that's the Snow Bunny character that I'm used to seeing from from Jeff Wood. Pretty cool. I like it. All right. We also have some letters from Todd Ritter, Tim Corrigan, Brian Waters offering another piece. And then we go into Bill Fitz, who's got a piece here. And it says, "We think. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Wilfred and Petrie, the magical duo." Everybody claps. "We think, therefore we are." That's the name of it. Thank you, thank you. "Hi, I'm Wilfred. Now I'd like to call your attention to this deck of cards I'm now holding. We'll need one volunteer. Me. You, sir? Yes, you. Go for it. Now, if you'll please blindfold my brother, Petrie, tightly, we can begin. Now I would like you to pick out any cards from the deck and show it to me only. I will make not a sound. My brother will call out the card you picked. You may pick as many as you like, a few at a time, mix them, anything you want, and Petrie will still call them out in the order you show them. 7 of spades, 9 of hearts, 2 of clubs, queen of clubs, 6 of spades, jack of diamonds." He's flipping through faster and faster. 8 of spades, king of clubs, 3 of diamonds, 5 of diamonds, 2 of hearts. Neat. Wow. And how come you took away the joker? Thank you, thank you. Huh? Everybody's going, yay, woo, and they're clapping. They've got to be joking. That trick could have been done by anyone. Something simple like that doesn't prove you're a mutant. I'm wasting my time with these magicians. Clap, clap. Encore. Later to this, shh. Next, we will perform the gaping wound trick. Hold it. Now, could I have someone up here who knows first aid? I got a merit badge in first aid, and I'm a pup scout. That'll do, fine. Young pup, I would like you to take this scalpel and make a light incision in my arm right here. Take care that it's a light slice, not too deep. Easy, that's it. And you can see a little blood coming out. Look. Now, if you'll step over to my brother and place your paw on his arm, approximately where the cut would be if I were him. Savvy? Yeah, I guess so. Mister, you're bleeding all over. Shouldn't I? It's okay. Just press on the spot I'm cut. On him. Go ahead. Okay. But that's dumb because anyone knows that you, and it says, whoop. And if I let go, it bleeds again, Natch. All right. Woo, yay. No, that's impossible. Thank you, thank you. Unless, of course, you happen to be a mutation or two. And that's about enough evidence for me. Time to blow off some mutant scalp. He pulls a weapon, pulls a gun out. I'll blow him. Wait, this is way too blatant. Hooray! More, encore. Woo! Better I should call in my agents to do this thing peaceable-like, although I do like blowing off mutant scalp for fun. My agents should be here any time now, but where are our magicians? Hey, you, with the crew? No, but I am with a theatrical agency. I think your pups may be interested in my offer for... Look, buddy, got those two get offers all the time. The answer is no. They like it here, okay? Well, maybe if I spoke to them, I could make a deal that would get their tails wagging. Suit yourself, pal. They're eating at sardines. Well, maybe I'll stop in on them. Bye now. Yep, on his way. Yep, I got that. Ritzy place here. Obviously, those two rake in the bucks. Some nice animal designs, by the way. Colfax. Won't you join me for a drink, Colfax? Never mind that. Where's your brother? You're under arrest, mutation. Please, Colfax, if you'll be so kind as to holster your weapon, you'll see Petrie is up in the balcony there, leveling a devastatingly powerful punt gun at the top of your skull. Slurp. There Petrie is. Now, I know that pate is made of liver and guts and stuff, but we don't need a contribution to it from your head now, do we? I get the picture, and I'll take you up on that drink now. You realize, of course, my agents will be here at any minute. Your agents have been told by our stage manager we're eating at a completely different place. He told Colfax? Uh-oh. Nevertheless, we both know they'll figure it out. But that gives us a few minutes to kind of chat. About what? Colfax, how come your wife gave up your 2 sons before you could even see them? What? How do you know about Sarah? Very little, Colfax. Or what do you know about Sarah? Very little, Colfax. In fact, probably as much as you do. Did you ever wonder what your puppies are? Enough. How dare you ask such personal questions, you mutated freak. And not only that, just how is it you know my name? Oh, I know some stuff about you too, Colfax. Don't you feel at all weird sitting here talking with me? You sure like to jump around your subject matter, don't you? No, why should I feel weird? You're a mutation, and I'm here to arrest you. Nothing weird about that, freak. Fine, but you usually don't work this side of the city, do you? What's it to you? I'm simply replacing a sick agent for a few days. That's all. What in hell are you driving at? I'm not driving at anything. You must realize our meeting here isn't mere coincidence, so why are we here? You, of all dogs, should know the answer. Look for it, Colfax. Look in your heart. You will see. Okay. Kind of does the fourth wall breaking, looking out at the reader. You are nuts. Are you some kind of religious nut as well as a mutation? Wilfred. We're out of here, bro. Colfax's pals are on their way in. Cool. Got the smoke? We really must be going, Colfax. But don't worry, we'll meet again. I'm sure. Parting is such sweet sorrow. It looks like they leave a smoke bomb. When cry gas is involved, there you go. Colfax, we're here. Cough, hack. Sniff, sniff, crying. Surf, where have you guys been? Surf, oh, she was lied to by that stage manager. Well, then get them. They went out the back way. Oh. Sob. Okay, boss Fred already went around. Ack, I can't set this booby trap, Petrie. Forget it. We got to split. Freeze. Wilfie. Ya mother. Clurf. And he blows him. Good Lord. It's just my leg, and can you close it? Yeah, long enough to get us out of here. Come on. Jackson, they're heading your way. Huh? Boom, boom, boom. Gotcha. Crash. I'm shot. Gulp. Puff. Wilfie, you okay? Wilfie? Schlick chink. No. Fa pa 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 pa. It looks like their other dogs are doing some shooting now. He's bleeding all over me. Oh God, if I could just get up. Where's Colfax? He's so young. That face, why do I feel sorry for him? Curse it, I'm soaking in his blood. I hate it. Stop bleeding on me. Dear God, please stop bleeding. Oh my God. Son? All right. Very interesting. Looks like this one, by virtue of the fact that you've got a really big white space at the bottom and the top in the way of the proportion, looks like this probably was made for an 8.5 by 11 book rather than the 5.5 by 8.5 digest that you've got here. When you shrink it down, you start losing some of your resolution. And so things like, here, I'll take a look at this particular picture. It looks like some of the shading kind of got a little muddy on this one. And honestly, it's a very wordy book. And when you shrink it down, the text gets even smaller. So not my favorite one to read, but the artwork is really cool. I think it would have been better because he does a lot of stuff with shading, line-based shading. So yeah, got the UFO checklist, continues, some more fun images. Screwy squirrel. That's cool. That looks like a Warner Brothers type of character. And then, of course, Jeff Wood and Brian Waters teaming up on a classic shot of Snow Bunny. So there you go. FANzine number 16. We've got our animal issue. It worked out nice. We've got some good stuff in here, some great images, good cartooning, a couple nice stories. Excellent example of what was available back in the day, and for $1.25, you can't do bad with that. So there you go, FANzine number 16. I'm sure we'll look at more issues in the future, and until then, I'll catch you next time.